I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out of work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody wanna dance slow and go. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Nobody. You.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. Out to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Batting second,
Schmidt, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Mountcastle at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
hit in the air left field. Cabrera puts it away for the out. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Gary Sanchez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs.
Run!
In the dirt.
0-2.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. And that's outside. That one hammered center field. Makes the catch, one down. And now Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, right field, Cowser settles under this one, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Schmidt back to work.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle doubled his first time. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one the other way. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1. One down. Runner at first. Tyler O'Neill. The next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Mountcastle, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
1-0.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Man at second. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Go away. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1.
Colton Cowser.
And he grounds one to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
No, that's it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. Cowser. And there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Right side, Holiday. They take the force out, 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Gary Sanchez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit.
Now
0 for 1 so
the
far.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Slings to first in time. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Up and in, 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Cowser settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Goldie stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slice down the right side. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Austin Wells. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And it's through for a hit. And out to a board.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. First pitch, and he just misses. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
To second, that's one. Relay to first, double play. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Cowser on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And that skips into dirt. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Henderson avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Hit on the ground to short. In the hole, jump throw, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now Colton Cowser. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul. Goldschmidt. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 78. Yenier Cano.
Westberg. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cabrera in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. The Yankees looking to rally. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe has grounded out a couple of times. And there's a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ.
And up next for New York,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu. And that is out of play. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go. And there's a hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball 2.
2-0.
And that's
3-0.
downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now
in the chat.
Grisham.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 43, Brian Baker.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive
ball,
right out of the
2
box,
strikes.
and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when
1-2.
you get to 2 strikes.
And the slider
ball.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Gary Sanchez now. First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back
next
singles
for the
for him. I know that was a
the center
ground ball,
fielder,
but it was
Cedric
absolutely hammered through the
Mullins.
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if